Um, boo. Hi. All right. Hello. Hold on. Let me. All right. Hey, everybody. Hi. Hi. So we are back. Hi. Hey, Oliver Looker. Hey, that one correct me. It's been like a little week since I've been on here, but that's besides the point. How's everybody doing? Last time we was here and doing live, we had, oh my gosh, my nails. I'll worry about them anyway. Oh. Hold on, let me move this back because this is not in the position that I want it. I don't want this up so close. Hey, Celia. Hey, y'all. So we'll see how this live goes. It should honestly be pretty chill because it's the beginning of a sketch, obviously. So, hey, that's Psych Major. I was not here last time. Oh yeah, this is for, I did this like close to like a week ago. But here is where we stopped off. We are on a whole new, this is not the position that I wanted to be in. That's better. Okay. All right. I was not here last. Oh, it's okay that one correct man. After Instagram right now. Oh, Luca, that's what's up. Congratulations. What should you crochet? Oh, what should you crochet? I know. I know some not subscribers, some content creators out here that crochet. Do you have a favorite animal? Cause you know what? I seen people do the crochets for like little octopuses and stuff like that. Thank you so much, I mean. Thank you. Her and her. Oh, okay, that one correct fan. All right. So we are on to a brand new sketch, a brand new stuff, and this one is going to be quite different. Now, y'all see how, what was the last one? I had done a girl and she was just on a train chilling. Where's she at? Right here. So this one is going to be another one similar to like that, but it's like, it's gonna be a background sketch, with a person in it. And I haven't done that really before, so we'll see how this goes. And if it goes well, we're gonna start diving more into that. I hope that you guys find this entertaining though, because I am honestly excited for this one. And I got school coming up in like almost 2 weeks or so. Yeah, around 2 weeks. So I want to get this done before that happens. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right. All right, now I'm just going to get up my mechanical pencil because I'm going to start. I also had to clean out my art bins, y'all. It was like getting crazy. Like my art bins was slanting and all that. And I had to get that clean. But how's everybody been? So, octopus, yeah. I think an octopus would be a great idea. I'm doing gotcha for now. I've never did gotcha before, so I don't really qualify within that field. All right, let me turn up this thing. Okay, so I'm really just trying to understand where to start. But all right, we're just gonna go with the flow of everything. Honestly, the picture, so it's so crazy trying to do backgrounds and stuff like that. It's such a crazy thing. Has anybody been doing anything this break? Anybody that's in school at least? All right, so I'm honestly just trying to start the background. You know how it goes. Let's see, around here. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty detailed background. My main thing is hoping that it stays detailed. And like, I'm trying to understand the perspective of everything. Hey, DGA TV. I know that one crack fan. And listen, this one is such a detailed one. Like, I'm not even going to show y'all it yet until I get a strong foundation down. This one is like, there's a train at the back, a person standing. It's a lot happening. I had to edit it though. Like, I pretty much created the picture. I had to do like a collage of the picture because there's some elements in there that I didn't want. And some that needed to be added. So I had to go like into CapCut, edit some stuff out, and then put some stuff in. So like, plus I'm changing up some stuff because I want to add like signs and cool stuff around just to make it very eye-catching, you know? So, plus I think it will just be fun to have something in this book. Now, from the look of it, it's not crazy hard. But, it's like, you know, it's, this is a little, it is hard. I'm not even gonna lie, it is hard. But, we're for doing it, yes. Yes, actually, you know what? Let me just get something down. That's why it looks a little crazy, but I'm just trying to understand the perspective. I'm really just trying to, you know, get used to doing, like, not always having to rely on tools, like, you know, measure, what is it called? What are those things? Rulers and things like that, which I know are important, but, let's see. No, it starts right here. Trying to see where the train begins and ends. So I'm basically just going to try to do the best that I can. I may even tweak some things up. But yes, so we're doing. I just cannot wait until this looks like good. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to get out the ruler eventually. But I'm just, like I said, a nice rough draft of everything. Like, it's only going to be more helpful towards the end. So, you know, we got a little something. Plus, this will help in case, because, you know, I do love to paint. So, my aunt had her baby. Your aunt had her baby? Isn't that the queen that usually give the babies? Hey, crew edit. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Goodness. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, Gotcha Z. I'm so curious. Wait, so y'all make the? I never played the game, the Gotcha game. So like, it's an art game. Sounds like an art game. All right. Well, how tall do I want him to be? Because he should be like. This is such a weird way. Oh my gosh. Starting off, people are so annoying. Because it's like now, it's like I don't want to fully do him, then do the background. I'm trying to do like everything at the same time. Like my main thing is get obviously the stuff, whatever, the simple stuff for the background done. So I can, focus my attention to him. But, because I can obviously work around him, but I don't want to make him completely first, then do the background. Because it's just going to look weird. So I want everything to like, it's basically like when you have to do an eye, but you got to work on both the eyes at the same time. You do one eye, you try to do the other. It's not cohesive. So you need to work everything all at the same time so everything marinates. And at least that's what I learned from trying to do people first and background second. Oh, okay, gotcha, okay. All right. Trying to see if I could. Yeah, I'm gonna just make his head a little bit more taller. Not too tall. Hold on, let me. Regardless if this makes sense or not, as long as it looks nice. I mean, of course, I want it to make sense. Hey, Janice. What's your favorite art you created this year? It has got to be, I would say, her. Only because I took a risk and did a background and all that. Oh my gosh, the One Crack fan, listen. Oh my gosh. Look, y'all, this is oh my gosh. I cannot. It's just to get something out the way so I can know where he's standing. Y'all play too much. But yeah, that's like the best one that done. Thank you so much, Juaniz. Juanizi? I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly, but thank you so much, Max Cozy Bloom. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Yes. So, not too much. Not too much. Plus, he looks very stylish. Okay. So, once I Let me just, this is just how I do it. It's gonna, you know, get somewhere eventually. But the annoying thing is with CapCut, it's just sometimes you don't want to get the full face of a person. So I have to use two pictures for this, just so I can get his face. Not his face. Look, pretty much the shape of his head and his hair, the way I want it to. So, yeah. Have you guys been getting into any like television shows lately? Or just shows lately, whatever it's called. Oh my God, leave him alone, y'all. That's what I'm saying. It's always, I'm telling you, trusting the process is so important. It really is. Now, all right, now that we got, you know, him kind of down. So he is cool, okay? He is dressed pretty dripped out, you know. He got on some, I think some Jordans and all that. So headphones and stuff. Basically, pretty much, say if like Miles Morales was by the train station. That's basically kind of like what it is. But not really. But it's like something cool like that. I want it to really look like, I don't know, just something from like a movie scene. He has to drip. Yes, he does. As a stick figure with side. Yes, that one, crack fan. Thank you. Uh, I know Ella will look good. Hey, Grace. How you been? All right. Okay. Let's zoom this in just a bit. We're gonna start basically breaking everything down into small sections. Okay. So first for the train. Okay. And then okay. There's like so many signs everywhere. Not really, but like it's just like, what is it called? There's many like tubes. I try to remember what they're called. It's like them long things. It's basically tubes. I believe for like water, like to hold water and things like that. For a certain let's see. Okay. My main thing is if I want it's like spacing out gray. What's my favorite indie animation show? Um I'm pretty sure I've seen a few. I haven't been watching much shows lately. I mean, you know what? I'm lying. I've been for a good bit. I've just been watching like cooking shows and things like that. Because you know I am a culinary student, can't help myself. Right. Um, I might have to check. I'm pretty sure there is one. Alright. Smaller than the original picture that I saw. Because like, bro, I feel like this would be so nice to use line art on. But again, I'm too scared to use to be using that. I'd be too critical of myself. So alright. Mine is. Oh, I've heard of both. Oh, Bone Crack Crack. I've pretty much heard most of those. Nah, I'm making a new. However, I can't speak on that. Y'all just be out here making anything, huh? Alright. Also, I'm working very lightly with basically everything. So it's good whenever you start a new sketch, you should just start off with a fairly neat base of everything. Okay. I really, I wonder how long this will take me, honestly. Like, because do not want to get it done before school, but like, you know, this is quite crazy. I'm also going to see what elements elements that I could take out of some of these, because there are some stuff I want to add and take away. But I do just need the structure of the train station. So I just need that part in. I'm gonna put some, oops. Put some low the other bag so it can lo-fi on it. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of makeup tutorials at the back. Where is... I don't want to go too crazy. I'll just keep it out. Where is her? Okay. I have to change up the vibe of everything. Anyways, I'm gonna go for now. I guess break that and look for a new. Okay, Oliver Luca. That sounds like fun. Okay. That. Okay. So I have to erase in between these. I'm trying to, oh my god, what were those things called? I keep calling them tubes. I just keep calling them tubes so the name pops up. But I'm just gonna erase like in the middle. Get them. Oh, thank you so much, Oliver Luca. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so let's trying to see if they're still gonna keep the space in between here. it down. And then I just want there to be like signs hanging down. Like sign right here, one sign right here. Apart from that, right now we're gonna pretty much do a bit of the root top of the train here. Now I also want to make like the train is pretty much moving. I have to figure out how to implement that. Hey Hydrix, I am making an art piece. Basically it's a dude standing in front of a train. It looks so crazy right now. It looks so crazy right now, but eventually everything's gonna come together. But that's basically what it is. Hey Quitted, thank you so much, Quitted. Yeah, don't worry y'all, I can do art. Just this one, it's the underpainting. So I'm basically doing a light under sketch for it, because if I just go heavy headed in with the pencil, it's going to look crazy, and then I won't be able to erase some of the lines that I don't need on there. So I'm basically just drawing support guidelines, so once I do the actual art on top. Yes. Yes. So it's basically a person. He's standing by the train. There's so many tubes and things like that within the train station, so I'm just trying to get that down. So I know how to draw. So for real, Quitter? Okay. Yes. So that's just what I'm doing. I just really want to make sure that I get properly done the with he basically the background, because you know I always feel like backgrounds can really make or break an art piece. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have that down pretty well. My only thing is I trying to see if I want to keep this square tile that's on him. So I think I am going to start. So y'all guys kind of see something. This would be the train going out. This is like the top. There's going to be signs hanging down. And I might, honestly, for the signs, I don't know. But I do want to change some stuff up and add, like, you know, a bit of graffiti to the train. Some signs within, you know, different languages and all that. It's not going to make sense, but I just want to have, actually no, it won't make sense, but I just want to have so much elements to it that just makes it pop, you know? I don't know how to draw. I use graph gear, pencil, library. Oh, okay. Go get a. The reason why I quit is because of my mother. Oh, okay, quitted. Let's see. So yeah, that's basically what this is. So right now I am about to start putting my attention. I didn't get my ruler out actually. Good. I thought I didn't need it. I do need it. There it is. Because I gotta move around to the other side. So just to make sure that everything is pretty clear. Hoping that this stays down. Okay. So I won't need it right now because I'm going to just start freehanding everything, and then I'm gonna go in and just clean it up. My favorite type of marker is Sargent marker. I use Sargent art. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Are they good quality? Actually, what I think I may have heard of them before. I just probably never really looked at the name. But the brands I'm seeing look familiar. Okay. All right, so I'm basically just going to follow the guidelines of these tubes that I made. So honestly, throughout this live, we're just mainly, the part we're going to stay focused on is the top. Yes, we want to get mainly a bit much more of the background done than the person. I don't want to start the person until the background is like close to being done, but not really, because I don't want to add in crazy details and then not being able to do the actual person. So I'm basically just going to do everything so lightly, but go over pretty much like make it neat, and then I do the person on top and pretty much just go all in depth that I need with the person, and then finally combine everything together. Where's my tiny eraser to find that song? You could use. Yeah. Where's my tiny eraser? There it is. All right, and this gotta be a camera. I think it's a camera.
We're back, baby. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing Victoria's Secret Angel inspired look. It's a bit over the top, but it's one of my favorites. I made a video so long ago saying Victoria's Secret is dead, but this makeup look is not. And come to find out, Victoria's Secret is definitely not dead. It is coming back in October, and when I read that, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to redo my video. It's almost 3 years since I did that look. You guys! I'm so excited to do this. Let's just get right into it. To hydrate my face, I use the Drunk Elephant Peptide Moisturizer and the Glow Drops in the tan bronze shade. But there's also these brightening drops that I love to put over it. And it's like the prettiest highlight. So I'm just going to do like a tiny amount. Also, if you want something more affordable, the L'Oreal Smoky Glow or the Make Lotion. This is like more of a
Alright, so I mean we got some Tuesday.
specific tiny places. And because we're going to be doing this Victoria's Secret level
Alright.
look, our skin is going to be glowing. It's going to be looking like we've been working
Well, I don't want to keep using so much.
she's even born. But that's not the case for me, and maybe it's the case for you, not for you. I don't like green juice. I'm using the professional matte primer, and I'm just gonna go. This is brand new because I literally went through my other one because I loved it so much. And we're just gonna go. I get oily right here and in between my brows, and I personally don't love that. I've already blend all of this in. I'm gonna take this and just go right here, blend it down.
Okay.
I'm going to be using a lot
Then
of
go
OG
across.
gangster products. I was watching the 2005 and 2006 Victoria's Secret fashion shows, and I just feel like using some OG makeup that has been in the game since forever is what we need to do. We're also going to use new ones too, but the OG, literally I've been using this for a decade. It's never gotten to me. I've talked about this a million times on the channel. The Giorgio Armani for the Armani doing this so this is in 5.2, 6.25. The Victoria's Secret
Oh, I'm gonna have to get another blending stump.
single one of them, or they have
Or I could just use the same one. It's just going to be a little. Oh, thank you so much, Nora the Warrior Cat. Thank you. Draw Dr. Disrespect. Is that that YouTuber?
weightless matte foundation, so it's different than the luminous silk. I'm just gonna put
Hold on, let me.
in my bronzing areas
Is that?
with the regular luminous silk shade. I'm just gonna put a little bit.
Oh, both of them. What should I do? I want to be an artist, but I want to be a singer too. You can try to be both with it. I mean, it's worth a shot. I want to be an artist and a chef. So, you got, hey, I'm trying to strive for both. So, you can try to be both. I'm trying to be both now. Hey, Maya. Oh my gosh. Hey, Maya. How you been? Thank you for the hearts. I can't cook either. Hey, kitten. Oh, hey, everybody. Okay, now it looks like everybody's like pretty much starting to come around that time. So I'm on to a new sketch, as y'all guys can see. See this little, the more definition up here. I'm telling you, them crazy lines. It eventually gets somewhere. But I also, y'all, when I was looking cleaning out my art bins, I finally found my baby, bro. I found my 4B pencil. Where's he at? Where he at? What's the one? Yes. Wait, is that him? No, it's not. That's not him. This him. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is my favorite pencil. I had lost that pencil, and then I couldn't remember what it was, what type of pencil it was, so I had gotten Timby, which works pretty well too. But I feel like this should really be like the last thing that you use. I need to go out and get like 10 more of these. Y'all. 4B pencils, love down. I love myself a 4B pencil. All right. Yes, listen, today, that's why I need to get some more. Actually, I did get a couple. I did get a whole new other pencil set. It's so annoying because out of like a 10-piece pencil set, I would probably use 3 of the pencils that I really need. Like, I love the 10B, the 4B, and then my mechanical pencils. That's the main ones that I'd be using. And it's just like, because basically that's kind of what, isn't this like majority me of? Yeah. Alright. But I'm gonna put my live on my computer so I can check and see everything. Oh, it says my art styles are even more. Oh goodness. Okay.
We're gonna set our under eye concealer. I'm gonna use the translucent blue setting.
Oh, thank you so much, Maya. somebody named everybody wanted her to be Darla, so I put her, as Darla. All right, back to what I was doing. So I'm gonna try to stay on. I will be on for quite a long time for him. Maybe because I just want to get so much with him done today. Like, I really do. I'm basically right here just working my way down with everything.
Because to me, glowy skin shows health, youth, wellness. That's what the Victoria's Secret models do literally in body. With this, I'm going to keep layering some glow. So this is the Merit Solstice Day Glow. Perfect, just what we need. It's like a beautiful bronze color. I'm going to take the Dip Beauty brush, and I'm going to just start taking it on the brush. I'm going to contour a little bit, aka bronze up. Because although the Victoria's Secret angels were snatched, they were more glowy than they were snatched to the gods. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna focus more on my glow than crazy contour. Tips of being your inner Victoria's Secret model. So when I was a little girl, I used to daydream about the Victoria's Secret angels. Adriana Lima was my girl, Arena Shake, all of those girls. I was just so mesmerized by them. I do love to know your face is gorgeous. I was just so mesmerized. And I constantly was striving to look like a Victoria's Secret model. I wanted to so bad. And as I grew up, I started to realize the secret to looking like a Victoria's Secret angel is your attitude and how you treat yourself and how you talk to yourself. Because I've met so many gorgeous women being in LA now for, oh my gosh, almost 8 years. But there's a difference that sticks out in the women who carry themselves with love and confidence, or just like stubbornness and confidence, if that makes sense. Like, there is a difference, and it makes their beauty, obviously, Angelina is already stunning and gorgeous, but it makes her irreproachable. If I'm saying irreproachable. Speaking of Hourglass and me dreaming about collaborating or being in one of their campaigns one day, I have this ambient light edit palette that they just sent me, and this bronze color is the epitome of the most gorgeous color ever. So I'm going to take one of their brushes. I've been using my entire beauty kit is all Hourglass cosmetic brushes. I'm going to go over where I just put that glow and just stuff out of it. And don't be afraid to just really make yourself glow, baby, because we are Victoria's Secret girl. Like, look at how that just bumped up everything. We're gonna get into the eyes. I'm using this Urban Decay palette.
Alright.
I'm obsessed with it, you guys. If you guys want a palette that just looks good, classic, then Abby right there. She is just, you just can't go wrong with these colors. These colors are just, they're so good.
Oh my gosh, y'all, this is just such a trust the process. Like, I know I could get him down. I know that's for sure. But like, jeez.
summersworth look. And don't worry, we'll blend it all together so it doesn't look too crazy. But I really like this. So we're gonna go into smog, and we're gonna go right at the edge of the eye. It's such a
And then under here
you just tap right
is
up.
just a whole
It's
bunch of
already
lights.
giving this
Like,
insane look to the eye. And I just bring it up to the tip of my brow. Insanity, and then something edge here. So if you're trying to embody your most beautiful self, your Victoria's Secret, your inner Victoria's Secret evil self.
all right, where is, yeah.
Such a big deal. I know there's gonna be some people that are just gorgeous and shitty, and they're still gonna have it all. But you know what is so inspiring is seeing people that are so insanely gorgeous with such a beautiful heart. And I really feel like even though Victoria's Secret took a fall for a while, a lot of girls that they get, I would say like the Tina Swansel, the Adriana Lima, the Taylor Hill, those girls have gone out and shared stories, and they've been just so loving. And I just think there's been a lot of amazing, inspiring things that have come out of the Victoria's Secret brand. I've been so inspired for forever. It's just so cool to see them make a comeback and see what they got and see what they're gonna bring to the table, you know? So I'm gonna take the same beautiful brown shimmery color and go do my under eye. This will give that more.
What the, why is this thing so bulky? Hold on. I'm gonna be right back, y'all.
A little bit more.
Give me a second. I draw like that too. Yeah, Francisco, it works.
Side chart has like a shimmery pretty color to it. I'm gonna take it and just go on the lid so it gives me a shimmer. Because let me tell you something, these girls back in 05, 06, 07, 08 in those Victoria's Secret fashion shows, they shim. So my tip to you guys is only so much shimmer and glitter can hide a bad attitude and a rotten cold heart. It's just, it is what it is. Like, you can only hide so much, and you can see, people can see right through that. And like I said, there'll always be some girls at the top that you're like, they stink, like they should not be there. It is, you know, we are in a world where that stuff does go on, but trust, not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people agree with that, like at all. So don't get too in your head about it. Focus on yourself, and I feel like where I found my true Victoria's Secret love and beauty for me as my own little Victoria's Secret angel in my house is not having.
You know what? I'm also glad that what is it? I decided to use, because it was either going to be this picture, and there's another picture that wouldn't have been that bad, but so many signs. Oh my gosh, it's way too many signs everywhere.
Of black hues, like eyeliner and stuff like that, and they did a really good job kind of buffing it out. I feel like it's more of a dark brown kind of color. So I'm just going on the edge of the eye, this side, just the outside. Really pretty bold color in here. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna just go. I always think about Rihanna's music video SOS when she's in that green dress glowing. That makeup look lives rent free in my head. Which, by the way, Rihanna is another person where she just, yeah, she's literally probably one of the most gorgeous people I've ever seen in my entire life in person. But the attitude of her takes that to the, like, you can't really describe it. And that's how you gotta be. You know what I mean? There's gonna be like something about you that people are like, I'm into her. Girls, guys, whatever, your friends, like, have people speak about you like that. That is where you live in that life. I mean, oh, the blush is really gonna make this everything, and I'm bringing her to it. Also, if you guys want a really light mist for when you're doing your makeup or you're in the middle and you just kind of want to like give a mist to your skin, but you don't want to feel wet. Like, I really hate feeling wet when I spray something. This, future-wise,
I can already see what's right now.
look at this mist.
Oh, Arinka. First of all, you're such a sweetheart. I'm really trying to, I am trusting the process. Every sketch does this. But if you look through my art and stuff, like even her. I was very, you know, skeptical, but she pulled through. I gotta keep, you know, keep it up with him too. Alright.
That's the start to this look. I have a couple different types of blushes and how we can approach this. The first one I'm going to use is this YSL pink. This pink is extremely pink, but this is a blurring blush. So I'm doing a tiny touch of this. Then I'm going to take it just on the apples, lightly, where I want it. I like the more center part of my face to be more blurred. Okay, we added our pink. The pink is on. This is not an OG product. However, Rihanna has been obsessed with Victoria's Secret. She's saying, I'm at a Victoria's Secret fashion show with the most iconic moments. Oh, that also lives rent free in my head. So we're going to use some sensitivity. This is a very internet famous highlight. This is the kilowatt. I'll have everything linked. You guys know what products I'm talking about. I'm going to start back up over here, and I'm going to trickle it up, and just kind of like a C, because this is like a darker pigmented highlight. I'm going to keep it back here, so it hits back here. Because I don't like anything too heavy and dark here in front of my face.
This thing is like, looks a little boxy. So.
This is brand new. I just got sent this. This is the Love Wrap. In the SDG. For this, I'm going to take, this is very pink, but they were not afraid of
No, I guess this is why using rulers make more sense. But it's good to have. To start off with a bit of freehand and then go over with the ruler a bit.
And if you don't want something that's dewy, this Kosas, what do you see this? The sheen. I'm going to just maybe a little bit of this as well. This isn't height. Blush is light. We're kind of like overdoing it a little bit now. I'm getting a little carried away. But speaking of Kosas, these new powders, this is in a baby pink candy cloud set. I'm going to take the baby pink shade. And I'm going to just go over maybe some of that blush that I just went crazy on. And wipe away any extra.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. We're looking good. Now,
Let me erase this extra pipe right here.
and use the matte stack lash primer. This just gives my lashes that extra millimeter of length. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to just coat my lashes.
Right here.
Something that was so mesmerizing about the Victoria's Secret fashion show and the makeup is it was done very glam, right? Like you wouldn't say that's natural makeup, but the makeup looked so naturally glam. Does that make sense? It's like a naturally glam makeup. I can't really describe it. Women did it so well back in the day. I would say like Marilyn Monroe always had glam on, but it wasn't this, do you know what I'm saying? Cakey powder glam. It was a milk makeup, push, highlight, high roll mascara. I'm just gonna go over. This comes off with just warm water.
I'm also see since the lights are on in the subway, it looks like a subway. I want to see if I can make the light shining within the subway to like show like, you know, it reflecting down a bit, if that makes sense. So what's this? Hey Siobhan. Oh, it's a new sketch. A new sketch.
I know she's naturally beautiful underneath that makeup because the makeup is done so well, but it's not overdone to mask it. That's what I'm looking for. And this is the mascara. Look how that just like bumped it up. Also, if you are looking for mascara that does not lose, okay. I literally wore this for 2 days while camping in the Sierra National Forest. The Better Than Sex foreplay. I don't know. This doesn't claim to be. Oh, it's a primer. It says instant lengthening, lifting, and thickening mascara primer. This does not move. So when I want to be able to take off my mascara after like only like a few hours, don't wear that because that stays. Now, if you are in school, you are doing 10-hour days, you are going on vacation, and wear that. It does not leave your eyelashes without an oil cleanser, a regular cleanser, a cleanser base. I'm going to touch on my brows just a little bit. This is the NYX Brow Pencil in brunette. A little bit, just a little. I'm going to go to black. Okay, I'm just going to put the leftover blush. Should I do the inner corner highlight or should I do the lashes first? So I have Ardell Demi Lashes. Classic, you can cut them up. Or the Medium Trio by Ardell. Ardell is just a go-to. I also found these random lashes on TikTok Shop for like $1. So I'll try to link those somewhere.
Where is? I just keep on losing that tiny erase. Oh.
He's falling.
I'm doing very good, Sharon. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm doing very good. I'm just, y'all, it's always that beginning process. I usually be trying to conversate while doing my sketching, but it's just like, you know, it be taking my attention away. But I've been doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Okay. I'm basically just doing tubes. A whole lot of them. The top of here.
Look at this inner corner highlight. This is so Victoria's Secret. I don't know where they got this idea from back in the 2000s. I don't know who did it first. Maybe they did. Maybe this was their idea. Jeans. Iconic. I'm sorry, I'm so passionate about it. It's so iconic and gorgeous. For highlight, I'm gonna take again this Drunk Elephant. I think sometimes shimmery powders and shimmers for highlight make the skin just look a little bit more of that not so natural look to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and just lightly re-put in like that liquid highlighter. My nose.
Alright, so that's
The
just
skin back to life.
done further lightly.
I had not used this ever before, and I had it in my makeup kit at my house, at my dad's house in Michigan, and I used it, and I was like, this is perfection. I'm just gonna run some. Oh my god. And see, I'm getting a little oily, taking this Kosas. Now this is over the top. This is the extra, this is the most you can do. You do not have to do this. You can adjust it to however you want. You know what I mean? I like take this like my no false lashes or less inner corner highlighted white, less blush. You can adjust it. So let's just say that. I'm gonna spray my face. If you're going to get a setting spray that makes your makeup last for however long you want it, Urban Decay, if I could work with two brands right now, Hourglass, Urban Decay are my dream campaign brands. They have served me so well. Even Charlotte Tilbury too. But these brands look spring.
Alright.
Liners.
I'm going back and forth. I'm doing a survey for my Yale PhD program. My favorite piece of furniture. Let's see. I would have to say, I do like tables and chairs. Shit, like I think they're very useful. Especially chairs, because chairs can come in so many different types of designs and things like that. So I definitely like to say chairs because they just come in such cute ways. And it's like I'm trying to remember, they be like little I'm trying to remember what they're called. Like the ones that be having, you want your
Some final touches now that I let my hair down. You can look like a goddess all you want, but if you stink, we're not gonna stink. We're gonna smell like a little angel. These 3 fragrances, I have a couple of fragrances in rotation, but these,
Hold on, y'all.
Sexy vanilla smell with this is more of a lighter cotton vanilla smell. Also, one last thing. This is the Ava NYC Silver Glitter Spray. I'm going to toss some of this in my hair. I just
Okay.
like the Victoria's Secret Angel girlies. They were just the sparkle, the shine, the glow.
I'm gonna be right back.
There. So I'm gonna take this. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, do you see it? Oh my gosh, it's going everywhere. It's so pretty. Okay, enough of that. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you liked my take on the Victoria's Secret is back in this makeup never left look. My old makeup video just needed a revamp. I hope that you're able to draw some inspiration from this and feel like your own Victoria's Secret angel. Because if you embody self-confidence, self-love, love for others,
Sorry, hold on. Hey, Spacey Draws, hi. Sorry, y'all. All right, back. All right, there, guys.
those amazing people, or at least they did a good job.
Sorry, I was confused for a second.
I hope you guys love
Miss Quitter.
this makeup love.
Hey, Spacey Draws.
Like it.
Hold on, let me say something Korean.
So much always for watching my video.
Hey, your local Wolf Ink artist. What's up? All right. Let me move these just like by a little bit. Okay, like I said.
Unstoppables with odor blocker to keep you fresh all day. Just toss, wash, and wow. Downy Unstoppables with odor blocker for all day freshness. Smell unstoppable.
Hey, this is Keanu, and the little thing I love about Chick-fil-A chicken strips are all the different sauces. You gotta dip it in that zesty buffalo. It's tangy, sweet, it's got a good kick. The chicken itself is good on its own, but once you put the sauce on it, I mean, come on.
Real guest cake for the testimonial.
What's up? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your coach now. As you guys can see, I'm doing a makeup look that literally looks phenomenal and beautiful. Like everyone, I've literally done it on all different skin tones, skin types, eye shapes, sizes, settings, literally everything. Just to kind of like shift up the shades, the technique, and everything about this makeup though.
So now I'm gonna have to size and get down here just a little bit. The size from that point.
In my back pocket. So I wanted to share this with you guys, and I'll have everything linked down below. I miss you guys, so let's
Also, are you guys excited for fall?
do this makeup look.
I'm pretty excited for the fall. I think maybe because, you know, it is a cozy season. And can you please say La Rosito se
Lock it in. Some raspberry.
Terovaki?
I like to just take a brush
Hey, Gotcha Z.
everywhere. I need to clear this makeup out of all my tonight.
Did I say it correctly, Siobhan?
Use a lighter moisturizer. This is the Tatcha Water Cream. Tatcha to me is one of my favorite skincare brands. Easily. I try to use Tatcha every day. I just feel like it's so good. I just feel like it's so gentle on my skin. It still has like a spa like smell to it. I'm also just gonna take this like brush.
There's like also like a little line down the middle of these.
Primer. I have two. Ride or Die primers. Absolutely incredible. Can't say enough. Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. I'm using a lot of Hourglass in this makeup look, but it just, I'll put my Hourglass away because I realize I've been using it too much. Like I'll go through these first where I'm just like, oh, I'm using all Hourglass for this, which I'm gonna give fair game to other people. Then come back to Hourglass and I'm just like, wow. So this is a silicone-based primer, and it really does make your skin look crazy amazing. So I love the touch-ups where just like when I'm wearing my makeup during the day or I'm having more of a chill night, I go through phases also where I don't use any primer, but recently I've had to use one of these primers because I just feel like it makes my foundation, it makes me use less foundation and it's almost spreading it out in a smoother, creamier way. But this I'll just wear if I'm just gonna go.
Ah, trying to get into the little crevice of this book.
I also like to separate foundation from the actual skin and skincare, so this kind of adds that nice layer, and this also has a very nice, like spa-like smell to it, which is really nice. So, okay. I have been using two foundations, but the hero foundation of this look, this is the House Labs foundation.
Alright, and then like a little line in between.
So I'm gonna do something very non-hygienical. I'm just gonna put this on my like inner face, and then Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Can't go wrong with this, honestly. I just gonna put it. It makes my skin look so pretty, so shiny.
Alright, so these like will be the signs right here.
By Cosmetics.
They be having.
It smooths everything out so flawlessly, and yeah, I just love to use it. Like really, I love to use a really fluffy brush just to buff out my foundation. I would be incorporating sunscreen into this, but since I'm going out tonight, I'm not wearing sunscreen, but there's sunscreen. I also be putting this Clarins. This is a water lip stain underneath my foundation to kind of let it go through. However, I forgot, so I'm just putting some on now. Tiny bit goes a long way, you're gonna see. So, this, and just like subtly melt it into the skin. Too violent, but it just kind of adds that natural flush look into the skin, which everybody wants. Beautiful flush look. Gives you a healthy glow. Hourglass concealer. This is in the color Cotton. I haven't used this particular shade yet, so the concealer 10 out of 10, baby.
Alright, where is. I want to start bringing them out. Oh,
This is my favorite, one of my favorite baby tools I've ever used. This is the Kosas blender sponge.
just.
See how pointy this is? I just love it because it gets like right in the corner and right on the edge. No, I'm obsessed. I have one in my purse too.
Okay.
I take it everywhere. This is maybe too light.
Let me push you to type.
Sort this out.
What in the world? Hold on. You mean Mr. John Wick? So I'm not even reading the comments. Alright.
These powders, like, also I'm using a different camera because I broke yet another G7X Canon camera. Let's bronze up the face. I'm using this Hourglass.
You know what? Speaking of cameras, is what she's talking about. A camera I would love. What are they called? Digi cameras? Digi cameras, I think.
I'm just gonna go on the top two.
I love the way they look. I think that's what it's called.
Start at the
Let me see.
corners of my head. It just gives you the best bronze. And then I'm gonna take this smaller side.
Yeah, isn't that what they call it?
Just the best bronzer ever. There's also this palette, and it has like the prettiest blushes and also the bronzer and the highlight. I think they're all the same.
Yeah, like a Digicam camera type of thing.
So sick.
It's almost like I love the way they make cameras. I mean, make pictures look.
Sickeningly obsessed
So on.
with brow pencils by Kosas. These are the brow pop nano. In the three colors. I have black, brown black, dark brown. Not sure. I think brown black I'll use for the beginning of my brows. Black I'll use at the ends of my brows.
Oh, okay, Shravan. Are you choosing a link? Hold on.
They really frame your face. They give just that accentuation to your eyes, and your eyes tend I would just try to get information out of somebody, looking at somebody you love, you're in love with. It's, the eyes are so powerful. It's something I've always known that eyes are powerful, but recently I've discovered how my eye contact has just like leveled up the intensity of communication and getting the point across or whatever. I'm going to use, this is the dark brown. And I'm just going to I do right at the beginning, hair-like strokes, upwards, and up the face. Okay, do mess up. So I really like a brow that comes in, and then, like I said, recently,
All right, so now we gotta do the light bulb of these. So
conversation and kind of just like a communication that isn't spoken. It's so important. I'm just gonna clean up the under part of my brows so I can get that real, just like beautiful frame. And you can just use your foundation for this, or instead of your foundation, seriously talk to you. You don't want any harsh lines, so just do it for one thing on here. And just kind of like make sure it's not crazy again. Let's do eyes. We're going to keep it simple. I'm going to say this is the MAC, sun, mineralized skin, blah, blah, blah. Basically for this, a brown is going to depend on like your skin tone, your eye color, all of that. This is the best type of brown that works for, I feel like my eyes, you won't know, for what I think is the best. So,
okay, so like, you know, the top is getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. Let me shrink that part up just a little bit, but I really don't need that.
I really like that. Nose brings the brows in, brings more attention to the eyes. And why I think this look really good on everybody is because it's just super simple. Every time I do it on somebody, whether I'm just using a different shade of like a brown or a neutral color on their eye, it just always accentuates their eyes. The nice thing about this eyeshadow is no matter what shape or eyelid or whatever you have, you can bring up the eyeshadow more. You don't have to leave it in like one spot. And then you can just always flare it out just to give you that snatch, really beautiful look. I also feel like this is like super youthful looking as well because it's not overdone. It's just really easy to work with, and I love that. I have this Pat palette nearby. This is the Mothership palette. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take this like pencil pointed brush. It's not an angled brush, and I'm gonna go into the dark color. You can take any dark brown, any black. I like more dark brown. And wherever the corner of your eye is, just take this. Oh, it's really dark. So we'll get closer. And I'm gonna start pushing dark like that. So it gives you a smoky look. And if you do have more of like a hooded eye, you don't have to dual wing because I know sometimes the wings are hard. You can just like give a little bit of.
Is that a train station? That is? Yes, it is, Bradley. Hey. Hey, Bradley, sir. Yes, it's a train station. Thank you. Okay, now we're starting to, you know. Yes, it's a train station. So I'm gonna black out. This is basically where they what is it? The spacing in between for the light bulbs, basically. So we'll go into depth with that later, but at least just somewhere with it at. Eventually got in there. All right, now time to work on.
No matter what chapter of life you're in, Schwarzkopf lets you speak your hair story with long lasting permanent color that provides 80% less hair breakage with our unique 3-step opt-in system. I'll let you know when it's time for you to make your sexy grand entrance. Schwarzkopf, the official hair brand of Disney's Figure Friday. Now playing only in theaters. Rated PG. New Halo Top Chocolate Punch Brownie has brownie tones.
What the?
Every bite. Not half the calories. So you can ice cream like a happy little murderer. Ice cream like never before. Pampers Swappers keeps baby 3 times drier. So our baby stays comfortably dry all night long. Pampers Swappers.
And there's like another one.
Just gonna blend out eyeshadow around my nose and everything, so it doesn't look harsh. So now, with the same brown color I used, I'm gonna just go underneath my eye. I feel like this gives like a sultry, more natural look, because it kind of makes your eyes look more lived in, I guess. Makes sense. I think the key to looking more natural or bringing natural elements into a makeup look is implementing things that are natural to humans without makeup. So for instance, we're always a little bit darker under the eyes. We have shadows that we want to enhance, like cheekbones, stuff like that. Bring out just to enhance them, but then also give that illusion of like, natural beauty, but it's actually enhanced with makeup. I don't know if I'm making sense, but okay, I'm gonna buff away my powder. Let's do some blush. Look at these cutie little blushes from Too Faced. These are the Cloud Crush blushes. Cloud Crush blushes. It's a blurring blush. And had them at $1,000. Smells so good.
Okay.
It's so pretty. And I'm just gonna go ahead and down so I'm just gonna
And then there's like, hold on, let me stretch this thing. Stretch these up because they are connected to like a little tube above.
before we do mascara, I'm
Key jar. Let's have.
spray on my face. This is the
I wanna.
setting oil control.
Either, I mean, you guys can act whatever way y'all want, as long as, you know, it's, as long as it's, like, not in a way that would, people will look at and just, like, start, think that they need to, get concerned.
That brow wax as for setting my brows. Just gonna fluff them up. I'm really loving a more, not bolder brow, but just a little bit more fluffy. Nothing crazy. I'm not into the laminated brows. I don't think I would look good with it. But I definitely think brows that are a little more fuller, a little more bushier, have a little bit more naturalness to it instead of just like a block color, gives you more of a youthful look to your face. And I think it just looks nice.
Okay.
But if you have super thin brows, you can make it work and still look very youthful for your youthful face. Or if you're really trying to just look super edgy and super chiseled, whatever, then maybe a fluffier brow isn't for you. Before I put on mascara, a trick to make my lashes look extra full is I like to take a pencil liner. This is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. I'm just going to go on the edge and just like draw a little bit of the darkness on the edge. It'll just kind of make the lashes look a little bit more fanned out, I guess. That's really a mascara. This is very much so like the Too Faced one, except for like that this is a beauty brand. I know a lot of people are like, beauty doesn't mean anything. They're all horrible, but there are some chemicals that are still left in makeup brands that don't consider themselves clean beauty that are more harmful. So that can like cut down the harm. I will try, but this is really a mascara. And look, I look how black it is. I look how full and thick. It makes my lashes.
All right. So now that we are basically getting close to his head,
Okay, so I like my bottom lashes to have a little life to them. Like this.
going to
Wonderful.
this
To
right
me,
here.
everybody looks so cute, sexy, hot with a white inner corner highlight to benefit the blue. It's so pretty. Inner corner highlight just looks so good. It gives you a nice sparkle. And then if I overdid it, take it down a little bit. Let's do the lip. I have not done the lip. This is the Refi Rosewood Lip Sculpt in, well, the colors are in lip sculpt. I'm going to, how pretty is this color? I think finding a nice neutral color that would just complement your natural lip. Like I found that if I look at the darkest shade in my lip color, and then I take that and I use it as, I find it in like a blender, and then I line my lips with the full color to my lips. It just still gives me a natural plump look, even though I'm really missing lip injections. You guys have watched any of my other videos. I've talked about my experience with having lip injections and then removing them, having them, removing them. I still have some lip migration up here where I need to get rid of it. It just hurts, so I just move it. But my actual like belly and my neck, there's no more filler, and I definitely have thoughts about it being more filler again. But honestly, it's not small enough to really get it. So we're just gonna over our lips. In these lip sculpts, there's a setter. The setter helps so much to block the color. And it's probably a little check. I should do gloss, but we'll see. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna enhance my nose.
I'm gonna change that part real quickly. Let me erase this.
So now that I'm pretty much in my final form, there are a couple extra little steps I like to do, and it makes everybody look beautiful and gorgeous. So we're gonna dress up the time.
Can y'all understand the top that's happening? It looks a little confusing, but
Still put this all over your body, and it just makes you smell. This is the combo. The Necessaire body lotion. This is probably my 10th bottle.
y'all, we do not have to give out personal information.
Favorite fragrance or oil or extra moisture. In this,
Oh, for real, Bradley?
niacinamide, vitamin C, vitamin E, omega 6.
Is that I'm so confused. What is your profile picture? I'm seeing like a chipmunk. Thank you so much, Quitted. Thank you.
And then this comes with a cup, but I'm just gonna show you. Oh my gosh, it smells divine. See them together, and you just have to put it on my collarbones. Some people do ask me like, "Oh, is it in your hair?" And if you just use it, just like a little bit. You don't need to comb yourself.
All right.
Just a little bit. Your hair.
Now that
And then I like to just put
we
it.
basically got something done at the top, we're going to start him.
It smells literally divine.
I'm gonna start doing him down. But give me a second. Let me. Give me a second.
Sometimes like when I'm going to a concert or a festival or whatever, I want to be super sparkly. But this is just like a really classy, subtle glow. That's not gonna be like, wow, you're gonna glitter everywhere, girl. If you want to mix in a little bit of your favorite highlighter and put it over top, do it. But just know it's not necessary. For base, refine strong hairspray. Okay, let's do a final look. So this is the final makeup look. Honestly, this makes me feel when I want to feel like my hottest, best, kind of effortless. I know it's not effortless, but effortless myself. This is the makeup that I do, and it works every time. I feel good, I feel sexy, and when I go to do something of sense, like do my makeup, or when I used to work at the beauty counter, I would kind of always gravitate towards the look of this. shimmer or something on the eye just to keep it like. Other than that, all new products, mostly new products, the ones that I literally love. They never get old and I always reach for them. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this look. I haven't done one of these in so long, so I love you guys so much.
Always Flex Swim stays dry and fresh. See what foam can do for you.
Keep drinks cold with new stainless steel beer from Gatorade. Gear up with Gatorade.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's brand new video, I'm going to be following every single one of the Kardashians' makeup routine. Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, Kendall, and Kylie in order to compare and contrast every single sister to see which one of them truly has the best makeup routine. Let's start off by laying down some groundwork. First and foremost, I am only going to be reviewing and comparing their personal makeup routine, the way that they do it on themselves. We've obviously all seen the Kardashians look beautiful before, whether it's an episode of their TV show, public appearances, or of course red carpet plans as well. But the family is very, very transparent about working with incredibly talented makeup artists to bring their looks to life, which I think is really, really cool. Makeup by Mario, Aria, Raquel, Shelby Smith, Ashley Holmes, so many incredible talented artists are responsible for the Kardashian glamors that we know and love, and have quickly become trends all across American culture. But this video is about their personal makeup routines that the Kardashians do on themselves. I watched a ton of different videos.
Okay.
So get ready. Big look at
Hey, oh my gosh. Hey, sorry, I had to go. I had to eat a snack real quickly. I'm not gonna eat by the phone. Like, I don't want to create some ASMR. I'm not doing it. But okay, back. Hello, Quitted. Hi. Okay, so this is where we at right now. That beginning was a little crazy. Had to lock in for a second, okay? Because it was looking a little crazy out here, y'all. I was battling. But, okay. This looks pretty good at the top. We got something going, you know? So, we are about to start on him. I'm so excited for him because, you know, he got on like a big striped shirt, which I think is so cool, and all of that. It's crazy. I guys got this video to like 1.k. We got 1.1k views on this live stream so far. Not the people that's in it, but like in general. So, Quiddy, you can't eat my art. Not until it's done. You can eat the other art though. By the way, it's okay, Define. Your English is very beautiful. Plus, it's pretty good. I don't know if you can understand me, but all right. Let's go. Let me bring this down. Okay. So this one's gonna be pretty interesting since his face is like downwards, facing downwards. So
shape and resculpt the base. So I don't have the luxury of putting on, one little dab of concealer and expecting that to actually do anything. You know what I mean? Okay, what's next? Thank God. Why are they using a brush? Grab a Lutex bronzer. This is tinted blue foundation instead.
Alright. Oh, I've never made somebody. I don't think I've ever really made anybody looking down before.
So see, basically just blend in with the foundation brush, right, into the stick, and then use a brush.
Hey, Gotcha Z. Okay.
I actually think you have a lot of times people, just because I'm confident in the photos, will edit all this, like when they show up the groups, and if it's, leaving the event to appearance, I'll be there with the corporates, they all do the work. However, when it's my job and I'm doing this, all day long every single day, sometimes it is good to let this thing really just be all natural. Just confident with this. My niche is confident in everything she did. If you put like 2 lines on the bridge, she's definitely not doing a full scope of experience. So she's covered now. Oh my God. Woo! Just like highly elements, these are 2 different shades. I have a 50 up and right as well. You have a more peaceful and more pinky one. Just means that you did a shade of deeper. Just keep up a little bit on the colors. Or it's not that both on cheek. That's fine. Oh, finally. Oh, God. But it's something like this section here. And I blow this out a little bit using this brush. Trying to get to go in and use the sponge. Actually, blend them together. Thank God.
Oh, for real? I think I started my channel like around, I believe close to like 2 years ago. That's what I know for sure. It was definitely around the fall months. Like I think November. He's wearing like jorts. November, I think. No, August. Was it August? I'm not sure. I don't remember per se, but I'm gonna have to check. It should say where I started. I'm gonna see where I posted my first video because
Doritos Golden Sriracha. Spicy. But not too spicy.
this with the lights at? Bro, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm about to say, am I doing this on the lights? Never mind. Okay, that's on the two. So I'm about to say. Where's my eraser? I'm trying to keep myself from doing like, what is it? A very big face, because I know that's be like my main problem whenever I be doing sketches. It just be so hard not to. Okay. All right. Hey, Boy King. What's up? Sorry. Hold on. Let me fix this. Oh my gosh. It's only, man. Keep on going. Keep on going. We just getting by this pretty fast though. Like, at least we got the top done. We're just getting, I'm just getting him to like the way I just needed to. Again, light under sketches are important because it helps build it up. Hey, Artistic James, thank you. You are so sweet. Thank you. Also, thank y'all for the 27 likes. Okay, period. Yes, quit it. What you want to ask me? MasterChef is on TV. My nan's watching. I love cooking shows, Bradley. I was just watching The Bear like an hour ago before I got on. If you ever see it, y'all, if y'all listen, if y'all want a culinary show, the Barrel, oh my gosh, my chef had recommended it to he always be talking about it. So I was just like, and I've honestly seen it before, not really seen it, but I've seen like a couple clips of like, you know, Chef Carmen crashing out. So it was just it was about time till I actually saw it. Hey, Mountain Moving Art. Hi. Quitted James. Uh, I'm not so sure. I I will say one person that's pretty. I don't I don't know. Uh, there's just so much out there quitted. Um, see. Oh, he also got some headphones. Like everybody's out here just be having headphones, which is understandable. It's pretty. My favorite anime character, I really like Michiko Alejandro from Michiko and Hatchin. I like her. I like Huey. Well, honestly, like Huey and Riley. If we talking about like from the Boondock show, I like that. Other shows like I love the characters from Cyberpunk. What's his name? I forgot the main character and the girl with the that he. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched that show in a bit, so hold on. Him and the partner. I forgot what's her name. Reed. I forgot, but Vampire Diaries. Your favorite is Takedown. Okay. Thank you so much, Void King. Thank you. You might make a song. What would it be about quitted? Alright, now it's time to move into.
If you just skip on an eyeshadow format for your glam, which is definitely not surprising, a lot of people do, so it's one to those steps. Little extra, more concealer. Okay, that's not natural. She put it under the eye, she put it on her nose. Courtney, this is a full glam routine. This is not natural and organic. You put more underneath the eyes, and she did one line down the nose, for her nose, my nose, and yours as well. And then she did a right on the forehead. And also too, and she also did a one in the corners of her nose. Okay, and she did three blemishes. And she's blowing it out again.
I don't think.
Finally, what's everyone's doing?
Oh, okay, quit it. That sounds nice. I have one of those red and blue ones. The rubber, this one. Hey, Hua Hua. Oh my gosh. Hey, Hua Hua. I didn't even see you came in here. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Right now, we in a bit of a deep end right now because I'm trying to get the shape of this head the way I want it to. So by the time the head gets in the way I need it to and I want to corroborate the way I want it to, we're going to be cool. But we're not going to be cool if this head doesn't come in the way I want it to.
Lips are lined. Okay. Lips are more nice. Lips are all applied. She didn't just really do much more. Those are the neutral shades. Same thing. I love her saying, I'm not going to let it work. You just did a full routine. Little eyes are, like she said, so my little finger, right there, is the gate. Here we go. I don't want to be like, oh, home sister, just a little contour highlighting shit. Go down. Okay. Oh. Alright. Well, that is Kardashian organic natural beauty all complete. It looks really beautiful on her, and I think it also looks really beautiful on camera. Obviously, produced a beautiful, great, I would say relatively natural looking result. However, you still apply it quite well. It may be organic, but it's not natural. We are not pink face, blue tongue, or time yet. Let's go ahead and move on to the next Kardashian sisters makeup routine. Well, I guess in this case, it's not a Kardashian sister, it's a Jenner. We're going to follow Kendall Jenner's guide to spring French girl. Hi guys. Hello. My name is Matt. Four. Jordan told other unconscious that she loves. I have those. Let's listen. Alrighty? Interesting. So, I have never went to my watch shop before, but I didn't notice the exact based on the candles used and being a watch shop. Not gonna lie, like, to me, the idea of a watch shop is kind of stupid, because I was thinking, like, going to the battle of the I was trying to decide, like, what was this really going for now?
I better be glad I did not finish going all the way down with putting the details down, because if I would have to constantly erase this over and over again, yeah. This is why not going so depth is important.
Or wash your face, or you don't have to wash this crazy fluid like wash off like crazy heavy crank bath. We're all about she has the giant jar, and I have the tiny little one. And I have to say exact product, you know, real quick, I'm sure it's almost out of focus, but it's just not out. It is super tiny little pieces of tiny jars. But that's what it costs for supermodel. I have to check this. Followed by every month the actual like I want the Kendall Jenner gel. Even her natural face, she is so ooh, okay.
Hey, Soko. Hi. Yes, Soko. I remember you. Soko, you're the only one with that name. Goodness.
I forgot how thick this one is. She basically is saying that using the thing that makes it look like you are natural. And she looks at that. When you're already that perfect, easy for you to say. Oh, okay. She goes right in with this button. Thank God. I'm just gonna go right there. I'll blend it in with the mirrors and then we'll use a start. I'll bring it around. You know what? This one makes actually not fine, not fine everything else. It won't fit really, really well too. I'll look for two fingers and then you go sponge just
Yes, I am going to seal it. This one is so nice. It's not around
alright. See again. Two, oh, three dots. That's it. Three little dots with the face. Full concealer. Oh wow. What is that covering? Okay, okay. I'm not that. Wait, this side has more concealer than this one. I already need to like add a little more. So I can help. Oh, more. Yay! Okay. This base honestly looks very beautiful. Like this combination is kind of giving. I need a super glue. Oh no, it's I don't have the top piece I ever got. Okay, so I don't have the I don't really have this. This is not about 26 a hot second, but I do have a hot second. So I have a facial stick, brush. So she's using a brush.
Is there a wrench in the packet?
Yeah, this is a two-piece universal pipe wrench. Doritos Golden Sriracha. Spicy, but not too spicy.
Ouch. Toes.
So she's using this. She's the L'Oreal lip set. That's right. Oh, interesting. Beautiful. I guess this week, Kendall Jenner sprayed a French girl makeup all complete. I'm really curious what you guys think about this on the look because it's definitely really different than my typical makeup routine. However, it doesn't really need to go to bad. It was just kind of weird to get here. Never in my life have I actually get that much time on this skincare before makeup. I do wish I had a little bit more color. I really don't know about this lip technique, but overall, this is definitely these eyes and feel like I'm ready for the runway, and I understand why so many people are upset with Kendall Jenner's looks. I already know I think they're great for the makeup routine, but you guys have to check me with so have two more sisters to go. Let's head on to our next makeup look. We hit the reset button, basically, now it is time for the next makeup routine. So we're going to be following Khloe Kardashian's Vogue Get Ready video. I am super excited for this because I love Khloe. I really, really, really do. I was the only out of all these sisters to me, Khloe just seems like the most fun to just hang out. No cameras, just vibe. I never feel like Khloe has the most iconic, the most fun because she's always just keeping it real, very blunt and honest. Let's go ahead and see what her makeup looks like as well. We will have to do
Hi everybody, I'm
She's so beautiful.
and we are going to show you my makeup routine and some of my skincare routine. This is a rich hazel rose petal.
Oh, she's getting right into it. Okay, no description for the look.
Okay. That was close to being horrifying. But now let me flatten that down. Alright. Alright, so we got something of the face done. We going to I'm going to bigger up the body just a bit. Because I don't want the face to look too big, y'all know? So I'm gonna keep the hand right there. Yeah. And right there. And the feet. Okay, still got some like shoes. What are these, Jordans? Yeah, Jordans. You know, I don't know if it's hard for y'all. I won't say shoes are hard. It's like feet and shoes. Thank you so much, Psych Major. It's like a bit tricky to do. My foot just fell asleep. Hold on. Ouch. Hold on, y'all. Let me get. Ouch. Look. Hold on. Gotta walk that out. I'm drawing myself in a. Oh, okay. Have you guys seen that Creed edit? That's been like. Ouch, what in the world? Alright, but y'all see something come together. We see something coming together. Who's bigger? Which one? Mm-mm. All right. Okay, so not gonna lie, y'all. I gotta charge my phone a bit. It's about to die soon. I'm gonna be back like tonight. Literally around, I'll be back in an hour. I think around an hour should be good. I'ma just, since him is the time, I won't mind going off a bit. I will, by the time I get off, I'ma just fix down hair a little bit. You know, just fix down hair. I don't care to do the shoes offline. Listen, y'all. The shoes be getting to me. So I'm gonna just fix his body a bit, but y'all see a bit of the vision, right? The vision. I'm gonna come back and do the train. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm gonna get off, fix his body a bit the way I want it. Do his features. I'm gonna just do his facial features. Fix the body just a bit. Only because I don't want him to spend so much time on his face, and I don't care about that. I don't care about catching the face. I mean, you know, whatever. But when I come back, I'm going to start on the train that's going across right here. Um, you know. So, all right, bye, haha, bye. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to do. So, but I'll be back in like an hour or so. I'm gonna charge my phone, be back, and yes. But I'm gonna catch y'all later, okay? All right, y'all guys have a great day. Bye, Manaya. Okay, quit it. Bye, Bradley. Bye, quit it. Bye, haha. You're also lovely. Hey, Nevaeh. Oh my God, I didn't even see Nevaeh came in here. These people keep coming and going. All right, catch y'all later.